Well, good Saturday morning, Quad Cities. We had quite a bit of rainfall the past several days. In fact, take a look at some of the rainfall totals here over the past 4 days. And you can see Burlington, the big winners with over 3.5 inches of rainfall, a little over 3.25 of an inch of rainfall in Galesburg, while Sterling had a little over 3 inches of rainfall as well. Here in the Quad Cities, we received about a little over 2.5 inches of rainfall, with almost 2.5 inches of rainfall falling in Clinton. Now, I point all of that out for you to talk about the potential of flooding as we progress throughout not only this week, but heading into next week as well. And we're looking at the potential of some river flooding developing again. So what's happening is we've had a ton of rainfall for areas just to our north up into southern Minnesota and southern Wisconsin. Now that rainfall will combine to start moving down the Mississippi River, along with the rainfall that we've had recently that's going to start to run off into the rivers, and that's going to lead to our river levels rising fairly quickly out there. So you see all these little green lines here. That's an indication of some of the rivers locally that are under those river flood warnings that will persist right on through the 4th of July holiday weekend. So the crest that we're going to be watching to our north will slowly make its way down the river between June 27th through July the 3rd, and several locations will still remain at flood stage as we go throughout the holiday weekend. So we want you to be aware of that. If you're making any plans now to be out on the rivers as we head towards the 4th, yeah, watch those river levels very closely. Now, outside right now, you can see we've got a lot of cloud cover showing up across the area with a couple of breaks trying to appear across the area. And we're starting to see some dry air sneaking in. You can see that with the dew point dropping out of the mid-70s down into the low 60s now. Temperature of 65 degrees and the winds are fairly calm. Here's a look at what's going on the satellite and radar. You can see the clouds we've had overnight into early this morning beginning to break apart now. Notice to our west, we're starting to see a little bit more in the way of sunshine, and that is the trend that I expect to see as we go throughout the day. But we'll still call it a mix of sun and clouds throughout your afternoon. The stubborn area of low pressure that brought us all the flash flooding and heavy rainfall last week finally making its way off towards the east, now heading towards Ohio and eventually heading towards the northeast. For us, we're going to be focusing our attention back to the north and west. This area of low pressure diving in out of Canada, that's our next weather maker, which will arrive and bring us a stormy pattern as we head towards next week, with the potential of more heavy rainfall and even flooding. So temperatures for today, upper 70s to lower 80s. We'll go with about 80 in Clinton, 82 in Muscatine, 78 in Galesburg. And again, notice a few breaks showing up in the clouds. I think we'll see a little bit more in the way of sunshine as we go into our Sunday, and that'll kick these temperatures up just a little bit higher. So I think we're looking at highs at 84 in Rock Falls, 84 degrees in Galesburg, 83 in Iowa City, and 82 degrees in Monticello. Now, here's the pattern as we head into next week. Another disturbance sets up to our north and west. That will increase chances of scattered showers and storms starting on your Monday afternoon and a Monday evening. We'll see that disturbance hanging around, so more showers and storms redeveloping across the area heading into your Tuesday and Tuesday night, and even Wednesday into Wednesday night into Thursday. We're going to have the tail end of that system still in place across the area, so we're going to see the potential of some scattered showers and storms. After that, we're going to watch to our south and west as that heat dome begins to build and expand to the north and east. And as that returns, that means we're going to be seeing those highs returning back into the 90s. We'll see the dew points back into the 70s. And it's going to feel like it's between 100 and 105. So get ready for our next heat wave heading into next weekend. Spots of sunshine as we go throughout this afternoon with highs climbing to near 80 degrees. You'll see the off and on chances of scattered showers and storms beginning on Monday, extending through Tuesday into Wednesday and Thursday. And then we dry it out by the end of the week. But oh yeah, the hot weather returns, highs back in the low to mid 90s by Friday.